We're live.
Oh, hey, we're live. Yay. Hey, welcome to another episode of Cocktail Hour. I'm Andy.
And I am Genitalia Finkelstein, also known as Sherry.
And I am Urethra Dejanay.
I should have picked something else. Oh, well.
Well, I didn't know
Hurts.
Yeah, I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, I just decided I had written myself a note of funny things that...
How long ago did you write that?
Yesterday, while I was listening to The Seduction of Moxie.
So we're trying something completely new here. We have done live before, so that's not new. But we're also going to be playing a game. Is that what we're doing too? We're playing a game and talking.
We're gonna multitask. We're gonna chat as we game. Also, just wanted to share my.
Oh, I should have worn my shirt. Damn it! I forgot I had a shirt.
I thought you usually just forget you have pants.
Anyway, so we're going to be gaming, and I think we're playing Zombie Dice, and we're going to be talking about the three, not one, not two, but three books, the only three that Colette has out. Because, we always harass her about, doing a Western, that kind of thing, but she always pushes back. So
she's just going to drink through this. It's fine.
Yeah, we're drinking. I know we're drinking.
Why I brought the bottle.
There you go.
See? Smart.
Right?
Yeah. So let's talk about the cocktails because we got to talk about that. And I'm going to start with Colette because I know Sherry ain't drinking. What you drinking, Colette?
It's called lemon liqueur.
Ooh.
I got this because in these challenging times, the Virginia ABC store has started shipping, which is delightful. So this is actually made in Virginia Beach by Chesapeake Bay Distillery.
Nice.
I don't know who that is, but there's a sprinkle of moonbeam in every drop. So I figured... I think it's just corn liquor with lemons in it, and I'm down for that.
But it's working for you.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So are you adding anything to it, or are you just drinking it straight from the bottle?
Just ice.
Just ice? Damn.
I am not drinking it straight from the bottle.
Well, you know what I meant.
Yes.
See, I just started drinking, so it's already affecting me. All right, then. Awesome. Sherry, what non-alcoholic libation are you having?
I was going to do the Bloody Mary mix because it's delicious, but it is a little heavy, so I decided to wait till later. I'm just having some water, but I'm having it in my Bountiful Tea tankard, purchased from, what is it? Something Underpants? Underpants Jones. That's right. So,
all right.
Yes.
I have another Manhattan. Those things are delicious. So I'm having.
Are you having it with the magical cherries?
I am, and they're at the bottom of the damn glass. Because see what happened? I decided to just use the glass, the gentleman. How is this? The gentleman.
Oh, your mixer jar?
Yeah. So I just kept it in here, and I don't have a long enough
tongue.
Whatever it is, the little that put the cherries on. I don't have a long enough one for this glass.
Just get the spoon you were eating them out of the jar with.
I could do that. I might do that later. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! So if you're out there and you've joined us, hey, welcome. And if you haven't, why the hell not? There you go.
So I know we just decided to do this live thing. I don't know. Earlier today, we decided when I found a new live streaming app that seems easy to use, and we've been having good luck with it. So we did a nice long test earlier today, and so we decided we'd give it a shot. So we didn't really give anybody much notice, and we only put it out on Facebook. So so next time you'll know we'll get it scheduled and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, next time I think we should have other people play games with us.
I
I
agree.
think that should be the goal.
Absolutely.
So are we moving away from books then, or are we just going to have books and games?
Well, I guess we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
I don't know that I am necessarily good at multitasking, so we'll just see what happens.
All right, then.
Especially when
All right.
drinking.
Holy
You know,
shit,
and
look at your ping.
I do think that part of it is. Wait.
You're like at 1,000.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, there it goes now.
It seems
I wonder
okay
if
now.
Yeah, it does. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just work it out. We'll see how it goes.
So was it just mine or?
On that high, yeah. Oh, sorry everybody. So we're just watching the amounts of the ping over here, but that's okay. All right. So, like Andy said, we are going to be doing talking about the books and talking about and playing some zombie dice.
Multitasking thing that I was talking about that sometimes is hard.
So before we start talking about the books, let me tell everybody how zombie dice is played. Inside this fancy bag are some dice. There are green dice. Oh, that was nice. Green dice, yellow dice, and red dice. The red dice have red. The red dice have more gunshots. The yellow dice have an equal number of all three things, and the green dice have more brains. So you are a zombie, and you are trying to collect 13 brains. And each person takes a turn, and they're able to continue to roll as many times as they want until, and Colette continues to throw the dice off the table regularly, just so you know. So you want to try.
If you look at the page, I'm having significant lag. So like I pick up the dice and I release it, and then nothing happens. And then like 5 seconds later, it moves. So I think I'm okay now, though.
All right.
I was really just trying to turn this dice so that they could see that there's brains,
I think
little footprints.
I think I can flip it. Oh no, yeah. So there's brains and gunshots and footprints. So we're just gonna play, and you'll catch on as you go. So Colette, you want to go first?
I am maxed out right now, and I'm having a lot of things.
Do you have an Ethernet cable? Can you plug in directly to your router? That helps me a lot.
Let's just see what happens.
Okay. Cool.
Because I don't. I mean, I probably do. I don't. Now is not the time for me to start digging through shit.
I know. I wonder why we're having issues now instead of when we didn't before. But anyway, so we're also going to be talking about the books.
Yeah, man.
So the first book. All right. So you got one of everything there.
I did. Okay. Yep. So the brain. Oh, God damn it. So the brain goes with the brain. And the horrible head wound goes with the head wounds. And then this guy stays, and I pull 2 more.
Yep.
And roll again.
You do.
Huh? Okay, so I got, God damn it. I got another brain.
Yeah, huh?
And maybe I just cash in. Maybe
I think you should keep going. You should go. You should go more.
So I get 2 brains.
You do. Not that one. That's the permanent one. All right.
Okay. So these will just live up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these we'll go back.
All right, so it's my turn. So the first book that you published was I can never remember, all the Sublime and Spirited Voyage of Original Sin. Is that right?
That's correct.
And why don't you tell us about that while I shoot myself in the face a million times?
Well, so it was
that, friends, is exactly how you do not want to play zombie dice.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it
Andy doesn't have a mouse. So okay, so tell us what it's about?
Girl, what are you doing?
No, just keep going. Just
okay. It was my first lesfic book. I had written some non-lesbian fiction.
You have?
Not that was successfully published, though.
Oh yeah, that would be creme brulee, right?
No.
I know that you guys want me to be that author, but no, that wasn't me.
Yeah, we
so you wrote some non-lesfic stuff.
Yeah, I wrote some like mainstream historical romance. Because at the time that's what I was reading.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't published?
No. In fact, I think I wrote 3 different historical mainstream. And when I say mainstream, I mean traditional heterosexual type. And it was
you got to go in the bag. That one is a prop. That one doesn't move. But so you're taking your 2 brains.
Yeah,
so
man. How do I get that
at home?
You just do the same way like you did with the.
There you go.
There, and so you can just take those and set them somewhere over there. Anywhere in your area is fine.
I'm doing it. And we're interrupting Colette, damn it.
I know. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you got to take those 2 die and put those back in the bag too.
I thought I did.
We're not cleaning up for
there
you.
You go.
All right, hold on. That was me.
oh
no, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Oops.
All right. So is it me again?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, so let's just say that mainstream book publishers were not picking up what I was putting down.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they comedy also? Were they like rom-com, or were they just like flat out romance?
No, they were definitely comedy. I haven't had much success writing anything not comic. And I have tried.
Really? I mean, for me that's the best part of the stuff that you write.
All right.
Uh-oh. I got disconnected.
Oh, does that mean that we're all gonna go?
I don't know. That's never. Did you all get bumped?
No, but I can't pick anything up anymore.
All right, hold on.
It's just show now. Disconnect from server.
Aw. All right. Well, let me stop sharing my screen.
And now the polka music has begun.
Yeah. That's...
All right. Well, while I continue on, why don't the 2 of you keep talking?
Anyway, yeah. So I got a lot of rejection letters that were basically, while your way of writing is very original, right? I got a lot of backhanded compliments like, sorry, but we don't have a fit for you here.
Huh.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point it might be funny to see if I could rework those to be lesfic, since lesfic was way more receptive. Yeah,
And, you know,
they
there's not a
they didn't have a problem with the sort of comedic elements. They didn't have a problem with all the dialogue. And they didn't need to put me in sort of a pigeonhole that, but you know, mainstream publishing houses, and that was back when there was a lot of mainstream publishing houses. There's a lot fewer now, as they sort of merge together and go out of business. But yeah, nobody real. I mean, I got a lot of, wow, this was really interesting. This was really, you have a unique voice.
You do, but I love it. I mean,
but you do. So, I mean, do straight folks not get into?
No, I think I mean, if you've ever read mainstream historical romance,
I have not.
Oh, okay. I mean, there are authors out there who do comedy really well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so it's not like that was the anomaly. But everything is so cookie cutter, that everything kind of has to, I mean, it has to follow a very standard flow, right? So the characters have to meet after X number of pages, and then there is some tribulation that must be established, and then there's some kind of, you know, an immediate chemistry, like they see each other and their loins throb. That was a great expression, Andy.
I know. All I can think of is, you know, it used to be many years ago, if there wasn't explicit hardcore sex happening in books, Andy wasn't having it. Oh,
right.
damn!
Back in the day.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Now I flip right over that shit. I don't want to be bothered. Isn't that right?
Really?
Yeah, I know. And yeah, when the explicit love scenes come on, I just flip right through them. Yep, don't even read them.
Why? Okay. What changed?
It doesn't go with the story anymore. Let's just stick with the.
No, it's not that. It's just that ever since, you know, I don't know, post-menopause, it's like, you know, it's just annoying now. Sex, you just move on. I don't want to read it, man. I don't want to be reminded of what I'm not even interested in anymore. Oh, I know, it's terrible.
I don't mind it, but I don't. Well, I guess I don't. It hasn't really changed too tremendously much, because I could always kind of take it or leave it.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it needs to be, you know, influential to the actual plot.
Yes. Yeah. Like, and I don't have, I just, maybe I don't have the stamina for it, but if a sex scene is, you know, 20 pages long, I'm going to lose interest. I'm sorry. Well, that's longer than it takes for me to actually have sex. I just
sometimes I think, you know, I think the most important sex scene is usually the first time that they get together, right? Yeah. Because you kind of want to see how that goes.
Pixie's here. Hi, Pixie.
Hey, woo!
So, Sherry, are you going to get reconnected, or
you guys? I can't. It doesn't show that either one of you are connected anymore. Can you get out and get back in?
I mean, I'm listening to polka music, so
maybe I need to get all the way out and start over.
I mean, I can get out and come back.
No, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna quit completely. Yeah, I had it all reset up, but
For those of you just joining us, we're trying to set up the game. We're playing zombie dice, and then we got cut off for whatever reason. And so we're trying to reestablish it. Just kind of bringing everybody back in the loop that's just, coming in.
Also, I'm just going to put it out there that Pixie is on Steam, and
Hey,
so
hey.
She could join us.
She could join playing
Good.
Well, if she's got Tabletop
Simulator. Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, God. I don't need any stimulation other than the alcohol and the nicotine. Thank you. I got to get joy somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
This cocktail, man, I got to tell you, it's my new favorite.
It's so nice being live with everybody.
That's the Manhattan?
Yeah, Manhattan with that delicious bourbon from the distillery out in Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so delicious.
Freeland?
Yeah.
Freeland Spirits?
Yeah, it's really good.
All women owned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they make good stuff. Now, I've not tried their gin because I'm not a gin drinker.
Oh, that's Andy's jam.
I love the gin. Whoa.
Then you should totally see if you can get some.
I'm gonna, because the bottle I have is about like that much left in it. So I gotta order some more bourbon, and then I'll order some gin too.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm sure it's much easier in Florida to get liquor.
Oh man, we got hooch everywhere. We love it.
Hooch. All right, I'm
and we
setting
have
up
no state income tax, so it's a beautiful thing over here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Of course, we got Florida.
Florida is a fucking rolling dumpster fire, and everybody knows it. Man, even people abroad know it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We do have some problems. There's no doubt about it. No doubt.
All right, so I'm currently making the dice bigger.
But it's usually foreigners, y'all. It's the people that move down here.
So you're connected?
I'm still setting up the game. I will invite you shortly. Okay, well, I see Andy, but I do not see you, Colette.
All right, hang on. I'm going to disconnect so that I don't have to hear the polka music.
Do. You love it.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, whenever you go into this particular game and the main screen, it has this crazy ass polka music, which you'll probably hear at some point.
I hope so. Hopefully Colette's got her stuff turned up nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
That's it.
There it is.
Uh-oh. There we go.
All right, Andy, pick your color.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Oh, for crying out loud.
All right, so.
There we go.
All right, do you see me now?
Oh, let me see.
I don't see you yet.
That's because I haven't done anything. Nope, I do not see you yet.
What? We have to have the guest of the hour. Come on, man.
Oh, is Colette considered a guest?
Well, because
this episode,
it's because her books, yeah.
Does that mean we have to treat her better?
Listen, yeah. I'll just shut up and have another drink.
All right, so I'm just kind of stuck at the accordion music.
Oh no!
Like I logged off and then I logged back in.
Go into Steam's and be in Steam.
I'm in Steam.
You are?
Yeah, I never closed Steam.
Uh-oh.
Close Steam.
She's getting
All right.
Don't give me that look.
Close this.
She's getting steamed.
And I'm going to close this.
All right, so
I'm so glad you're with us.
All right, so let's talk about you should look into redoing those straight ones, the straight historical romance, and that I love historical romance. What period are they set in?
Wait, I thought you said you didn't even read any. What are you talking about?
No, historical romance, but I've never read any straight romance.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I grew up reading Stephen King and shit like that. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I just saw you pop up. So now maybe. Oh, there you are. Okay, invite has been sent.
Is Pixie joining us or no?
No, Pixie is still. She's on her tablet right now. So
okay. That would make it a little problematic, I would think. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen.
I don't see Colette on here. What the hell?
Hang on.
She's just connected.
Listen, Fanny Hertz wants to be let in on all this. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So for those of you who are not aware, my name on the live stream, Genitalia Finkelstein. Actually, I believe that would be pronounced Finkelstein. Is in honor of
Seduction of Moxie.
Seduction of Moxie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so Original Sin.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with that? I know we've talked about.
Wait. She didn't finish the summary. Hold on. She didn't finish the summary.
Oh yeah, you had said that that was your first lesfic, and then we just zoomed out on.
Went down a rabbit hole somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
So, I mean, I knew that I wanted it to be pirates, right? I mean, it's basically like a road movie, right? But on a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's
I'm going first.
Gist. One sort of acting pirate captain who is a woman, and one sort of unexpected passenger, and
those were feet.
Wait, what?
They were feet, and that's a gunshot. Things just got flipped around. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All right. It is kind of a road. It's like a road movie that is filled with like road mines. Oh, I'm gonna kick your asses.
Oh, come on.
And so
these dice are so big they barely fit a little.
I know, we're just gonna have to move them over there.
Okay.
So one of my favorite things. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, and then I'll tell you about my favorite.
Go ahead and what?
Well, I'll just tell you. So one of my favorite characters is what's her name, Molly, the straight chick who, by all rights, I remember the first time I read that, I was like, oh, she has got to be a huge lesbian because she's brash and just out there, and she's a pirate, but she is not. She is not a lesbian at all. Okay, I'm done. So I'm gonna take my 3.
Your 3 brains and go.
I'm gonna take my 3 brains and go home. So the object of the game is to get 3 brains.
Okay, Andy, you go.
Hold on, I'm cleaning up after myself.
Which is probably a good idea.
I mean, pretty much the whole premise of the whole, I mean, really, I wrote that book as sort of an experiment to see if, and it's really kind of a big FU to the sort of mainstream books that have the really rigid constraints and formulas. So I was like, this is just going to go wherever it goes. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay.
There you go. And that Pixie said she loves that story. It was fun.
Well, thanks, Pixie. I mean, honestly, I wrote it not expecting for it to be published. I just wrote it to see if I could write it.
And you did.
And I did.
You did. Now, just real quick. So on your acknowledgements,
I'm taking the 3.
Okay. On your acknowledgments for Seduction of Moxie, you mentioned several of your friends, in addition, of course, to your partner, Laura. So I kind of just got this image of you sitting around a table, just coming up with these fantastic one-liners. Is that kind of what happened, or were these just snippets of things that came up in normal conversation?
So the book that Cherry is talking about is the second book, which is really kind of my version of a roaring 20s kind of story. And I wanted it to be a screwball comedy, right? I wanted it to be like a Howard Hawks, like if Stage Door was more lesbian than it even was initially. I don't know if you guys have seen Stage Door.
I have not.
It's a great movie, and you should see it. And it's hilarious. It's got Ginger Rogers and Katharine Hepburn and Lucille Ball and Eve Arden, and it kind of takes place in this boarding house for all these aspiring actresses, and that's the movie where the calla lilies are in bloom again.
You know, I haven't seen that in years. I'm going to pull that up.
All right, I'm assuming it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's got very comic moments, but it's kind of a drama. It's about Katharine Hepburn kind of learning how to tap into emotion and be a real actress. But it's got some of the snappiest dialogue that you're ever going to see.
Ooh. It's $3.99 to rent on Amazon Prime and $7.99 to buy.
Huh.
Oh, this is going poorly for me.
It is. You may as well roll again, because
I'm good. I give up.
What? Do one more roll.
You didn't have anything. You didn't have anything to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Come on now. Don't be like that.
All right, but put your two.
Nah, we already know.
Oh, okay.
You
All right,
got
but I want you to
brains.
take. Yeah, but I want you to take. Are you quitting now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right, so we all have 3 brains. Okay.
But yeah, so to answer your question, no, there wasn't dialogue for that was written with anybody. It was really an effort to make dialogue that sounded like dialogue. You know, that sounded real to me.
It did sound real.
Where the hell did my other?
No,
Here, I'm just going to re-roll this one
again. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
gladly.
What the? Come on, man. What do you got, the cheat code on? What the hell?
Yes, I have the cheating code on. All right. Yeah, so I'm just doing it this way so that I'm not dry humping the dice bag.
For those of you who weren't here when we were practicing,
I'll quit.
Sharon found an amazing way to draw the dice from the bag. Multiple dice, but it also looks like she's dry humping the bag. And in some instances, the bag is violently thrown from the table.
It was a little more violent than what we normally go for here.
Yeah.
Oh, and what the hell? What was that? I think it was Nancy Jean that brought up something about a character somewhere. Oh, I can't remember, but she brought up if this particular thing, whatever it was an episode of Cocktail Hour, that that would be who she would fuck. I was thinking, oh, we haven't played that in forever.
Oh.
You'll get it.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Click outside. There you go. There you go.
So we're all just still getting used to this to Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, there's just I mean, there's a lot of similarities between.
I'm taking my one.
Okay. You only had, well, okay.
Yeah.
There's similarities between what?
Between all three of your books, as far as the pacing, right?
Yeah.
And that dry humor, and just a lot of quick wit.
Yep.
So in Seduction of Moxie, who is your favorite character?
I don't know. I really liked writing Will.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she was hilarious.
She was pretty fun. She really was kind of my Tallulah Bankhead character.
You can see that. I can see that.
All right, I'm just going to take my two brains and go.
Good for you. Right.
What about you, Andy, for Seduction of Moxie?
Oh, that's a tough one because each of them was just so much fun to read. Wow. I'm gonna go. Give me a second.
How many brains are we looking to get to?
13.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Violet. I think it's tough because it was a toss-up between Violet and Moxie, but I think
really
Violet edges out a little bit. Yeah.
I gotta go with Will. I mean, everything she says and does is hilarious.
It's comedy gold, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt.
And at least for this read, the comedy was. I had to be all about the comedy at that point, just because of where we're at in the world and all of that. Oh no, okay.
We may want to explain to anybody who is listening to this that, I mean, the reason that we are talking about my books is because nobody has the intestinal fortitude to read anything that is remotely a bummer right now.
Yeah. So I have 3, 6. I have 9.
No, you're cheating. I swear to Christ.
I'm playing in front of everybody. I can't cheat.
I can't see your damn code. You could have popped in some crazy code.
Well, dude, I can barely take dice out of the bag. I don't think my coding abilities are anything for anybody to worry about.
If she were to open something up and put it in there, you'd be able to see in the live stream. So we would have to rely on Pixie to.
She could have done that shit before.
Whatevs.
She was resetting when we all popped out of the game. I'm just saying.
Well, that's true.
I have the dice stacked. I have an invisible bag over here.
Oh my God. Okay, whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay.
So, so you've started out with pirates and a rollicking high seas adventure. So for that book, who's your favorite character in that book?
I mean, I did enjoy writing Molly, right? Because she is similar to Will in that she is just brazen and does whatever she's going to do.
Has no filter.
Yeah.
She has a bit more of a filter than Will. Will is completely without filter.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, those people are always the most fun to write. But you had asked the time periods of the books that I had written before. So
yeah.
The first one that I wrote was Puritan America.
God damn it.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
All right, I'm taking 4.
God damn.
Well, let me just say that it and the Scarlet Letter diverge significantly.
Yeah, I bet.
Then there was like Regency England.
Okay.
And then there was medieval 13th century England.
Pixie, you're not helping me.
And I feel like, hang on, I guess there was a fourth one that's possible that I never actually finished. Yeah, I think that was medieval as well.
Pixie said that she's a witness. I loaded my dice.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Pixie, for being so stalwart. I appreciate it.
Is it my turn? Because I'm losing badly.
It is. How many do you have now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! Yeah, I mean, are you serious about looking at those to see see about reworking them?
Yeah. I mean, sure. It would
shut us up? Is it?
No.
Definitely shut us up. I still want that Western game. It.
There's aspects of it that I think are hilarious. So yeah, if I could figure out a way to repackage them and rewrite them with I think I'm gonna take my 4 brains and go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably a really good idea.
If I could make it with 2 female protagonists, but when you're in those eras, right, that I just listed off, it's not like there's a lot of freedom for women.
No.
Even just like freedom to move around the country.
I bet that. I mean, I'm guessing that's why, like, a lot of the lesfic ones have one of the characters passing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you just kind of have to. Oh, are you counting?
I am counting.
A creepy red hand come and touch on my brain.
Better watch her. She might be taking some off the board.
I would never do such a thing. I'm an incredibly
Andy's
honest
got
person.
8.
Yeah, and you and I have 9.
Oh, all right.
So 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that makes it challenging, right? Is you've got to come up with somebody who can sort of take care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So for women, it's challenging.
Mm-hmm. I bet it is. Yeah.
Okay. So I have 12 right now. Oh, I have nothing.
Well,
Yep,
you still have your 9.
No, you're right. Yeah, she still has her 9. I follow you, Sherry, right?
Yeah. All right. No, the one that you've been working on, that's set in it's in California, right? In the 70s, is that right?
So here's the deal. Like, all of the books that I've done has been some kind of challenge to see if I could do it. Right. So the first one was to see if I could write a lesfic book. That was Original Sin. And then the second one was to see if I could write the kind of dialogue that was in sort of a Howard Hawks screwball comedy of the 30s, and if that could be maintained throughout the book. And that was Moxie. And then the third one was to see if I had the capacity to write a contemporary.
And you did.
And that was Parties in Congress then. And, the other sort of personal challenge with that was to see if I could write a story with 2 people in opposing political parties and still make them both appealing enough for the reader to want to root for them to get together.
Could you do that now?
I don't
in
think
today's political environment?
I don't think so. I mean, it was kind of hard to write Bajal because, I mean, she's kind of a libertarian. And personally, I think that libertarians are kind of idiots.
No. Oh.
I do. They have this kind of non-realistic fantasy of how the world could work, right? We just wouldn't have a government,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
We don't have a government now.
ourselves.
What are you talking about?
But we don't have a federal government.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, the notion that we would just stop having schools and roads and hospitals and fire departments and police departments, although there's a lot of discussion about the feasibility
Right.
of that today.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
mean, yeah. I don't know. So, you know, I had to work really hard to be able to write for her, and to be able to root for her.
I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about when I first started. I didn't reread. I didn't get to reread Parties in Congress, but I've read it a couple times before. So, I really ended up loving that character, and I really wasn't sure how I was going to be able to relate to her.
See, and that's kind of how I felt going into the book. Well, maybe I'll just keep my brain.
Yeah, I would if I were you.
All right, so I get to keep this one too, right?
Yep.
I get two. Okay.
Yeah. So Andy has 12 right now.
Uh-oh.
I
So
know.
you are one away from winning.
And then if she gets 13, I don't get to go again because I went first.
What do you,
So you will be the only hope. Unless I can get.
wait a
I
second.
mean, not like we're ganging up on you or anything, but we might be gang. Thank
But
you.
Jerry, I think you go after me.
I go after you. We're going clockwise.
So who's going now?
I am.
Oh,
It's
all
me.
right. Okay.
I'm going right now. Okay, good. That's good. So 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, that's where you stop right now.
I don't have time to stop.
2 shotguns at this point.
Oh, and I got 2 red ones.
2 shotguns.
Kaboom! All right, I'm
one.
going to take my 3.
Ah.
Did you just win?
2, no,
Oopsie.
3. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. I should go again.
That would be your chance to win.
I know, but I've already put all my shit back, so I'm just going to. All right. Go ahead, Andy.
All right. So
Okay,
you,
so what
just
would
need one brain to win.
you need 1 brain to win, but you get to go again, Colette. So
Why do I get to go again?
I'm good.
because I went first. Okay, so Andy's got 14. Colette, if you can get to 15, you win.
4, 6, 8, 10. I have 11. So I need 4 brains to win?
Yes. Andy's
Okay.
got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So yeah, you need to get 1 more than her. Not that I want Andy to lose.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, I'm not averse to it.
Ass. Come on, 2 shotguns. No, 3 shotguns.
Oh,
2. Woo!
keep going. You got to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in stopping. Right?
No,
Nope, no point in
None at all.
stopping.
Not at all.
Okay.
All right, so Pixie, you need to get a Tabletop Simulator doll. Come and play with us. But
Uh-oh. Oh!
You are what? Oh, come
Andy, go ahead. Andy, you can go ahead and flip the table.
No! I didn't even get my brains.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I get 5 brains.
You get 5 brains.
Boom!
Boom.
All right, call that 1.
Good
That's
job.
Good job. Good job.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
I should have re-rolled. I didn't.
I should have re-rolled. All right.
Oh.
Go ahead, Andy.
Are we starting over?
You can go ahead and flip the table.
Uh-oh. Flip the table. You know, I look forward to that. Well, for those of you listening and watching, I gotta say, I flipped the table in our test. I didn't realize what flip would do. Wiped everything out. We were like in mid-play. It was awesome.
Yeah, we weren't done with the game yet.
Yeah,
Well,
I messed up.
Pixie said that she will have to do that. Yeah, so
Yes,
I mean,
Pixie, yes.
the other thing that we can do too is, you know, we can also stream on Twitch if we want to have like cocktail hour game night.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or-
Could we do tournaments?
So Sherry, go ahead and do Cards Against Humanity, and we'll have Pixie choose. We'll just do like 1 or 2 hands, and we'll have Pixie choose the winner.
Oh, that would be
All right.
awesome.
And I haven't. There's a really nice scripted one.
I mean, I think it would be hilarious to get like 4 or 5. How many people can this handle? Up to 6?
Here we can do 8, but I think you can do more than that. We just wouldn't be able to use this.
Awesome to get Pixie and Carol and whoever else wants to participate.
Yeah.
And just do a good, dirty game
We
of
could get
Cards Against
we could get John and Laura.
Yeah, man.
potentially.
All right, Pixie is on board.
All right,
Excellent.
Pix.
All right, so for everybody that's in, we're going to draw 7 cards. Oh, so click on. God damn it!
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my cursor on the flip. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it. I'm so sorry.
Better now than
Oh my God!
once we get all our shit together. All right. So now you've ruined the game. Look at it. It's just freaked out.
It's just ruined.
And look how tiny you've made the table.
Good job, Brett.
Happy.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
All right.
All right.
My cursor is off the flip.
Yes.
So
Put
we
it.
are drawing 7.
Oh, flip your where it says AFK. Hover over that and hit the F button on yours, on your personal one.
All I did was flip it.
Yeah. Flip it so it's green.
Okay. But
Okay, good.
how do I get my cards?
Click on this draw button.
Oh, well, there they are.
Sweet, right?
All right, so Pixie's, she's going to be the, I guess, moderator.
All right. So
Yeah. Oh,
somebody
except Pixie can see my cards.
can.
Well, you know what? I really believe Pixie could be impartial here.
Okay.
Probably.
All right.
All right.
believe
So we need to flip a black card.
Yeah, so we just move it over here and then flip it. So then when you pick the card that you want out of your hand, hover over that card in your hand, then flip it, and then place it on one of these.
Okay.
Oh,
So
So
I
what
see
is
what's happening.
the black card after the earthquake?
You can hold Z. After the earthquake, Sean Penn brought blank to the people of Haiti. But only 2 people are going to be able to. Hold on. Let me see. Because somebody is the judge.
All right. So you said pull it out and then hit F to flip it?
Yeah. I am not going to participate because I don't think it will let me.
Why?
Let me see.
Oh, because
Because
it expects one person
to be the judge.
to be the judge.
Yeah.
But still, you can do it anyway because I mean,
put the card down and Pixie picks, right?
Okay, yeah, let me see.
Why can't I read the card?
Put your cursor over it and hit Z. Hold Z. Or Alt or whatever your button is.
you're going to use Alt.
Yeah, thank you, because that fucking shit didn't work. Thank you.
Okay, now let me put one in there. All right.
Yeah, I mean it should because I mean based on how it described Tabletop Simulator, like it doesn't have rules.
Right, it's
right?
yeah.
It lets
right.
you do what you want to do. So
Did you flip it? No, flip it first. Hit F.
There it is. Okay.
And put it up here in this one. Put it right here.
Okay.
Okay, now we click randomize.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Pixie, are you ready? I'm gonna zoom. Okay, so the card was oh wait, hold on, Alt. After the earthquake, Sean Penn brought blank to the people of Haiti. Half-assed foreplay.
Wait, what was that?
Half-assed foreplay to the people of Haiti. After the earthquake, Sean Penn brought Skeletor to the people of Haiti. And after the earthquake, Sean Penn brought two midgets shitting into a bucket to the people of Haiti. Pixie? So there's a 10-second delay.
Okay.
All right. So while we're waiting.
Can I just say that the first time I played Cards Against Humanity, I was at my mom's house for Thanksgiving. So mom was playing, and ultimately she ended up playing this card. And so the two midgets shitting into a bucket is my favorite Cards Against Humanity card because it was the funniest thing I had ever seen. To see my 80-year-old mom playing the two midgets shitting into a bucket.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
It is.
All right. So Pixie says, "Oh my God."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure she's going to pick my card as the best one.
Oh, fuck off.
The pressure is on.
I know. Do you need a refresher on what the cards were? The answers were half-assed horseplay, Skeletor.
It was half-assed foreplay.
Foreplay, not half-assed. What did I say?
Horseplay.
Oh, half-assed foreplay. Not with horses. Don't do that with horses. Skeletor and two midgets shitting into a bucket.
By the way, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Yay! I have a regular shirt that says that.
I forgot to wear. I should have worn it.
I don't think I can. I can't fit into mine.
What? I can fit into mine, but just barely. I mean, I ordered an extra large, and that bitch is still almost too small.
Oh, she said she thinks the delay is longer.
I love that shirt. It's awesome.
That is Laura's artwork.
She is really
fantastic.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, Pixie's not responding, so I'm going to pick mine as the best one.
No,
really?
No. Pixie, did she drop out? What's going on?
No, I don't know. She's on her tablet, and it takes a while to type and all kinds of stuff. So,
all right, we'll give her a second. Let's talk about the book.
All right, because we have 2 minutes. We have a minute and a half left. Oh, show.
What? No way. It didn't go that fast. I'm not done with my drink yet.
Well, then
the third one?
No, it's the same one. It's the same one.
You were almost done with that when we first started.
I know. Look, I got that much left.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You think I was rationing?
Colette, have you refilled?
I haven't, but I just opened this bottle, and I'm to here.
Hold it up more. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Right?
Wow. When did you when you say you just opened that bottle?
When we stopped in between setting up.
Okay.
Because it arrived this morning from the ABC store, who delightfully decided that they would send me liquor. And I was like, yeah. So
I got to touch my cards.
I got that and 2 bottles of bourbon. So is Pixie okay? Do we need to send somebody over and check on her?
She might want to be. Maybe we might have lost her. I don't know. But
maybe.
All right. So we'll just count this as an advertisement for the next time people want to come and play. That's
sitting at this virtual table with us next time playing these horrible cards.
Pixie said that one is the winner.
Wait, which one is the winner?
The one that I just, the skeleton, or the two midgets shitting in a bucket. So,
I feel like two midgets shitting in a bucket always wins.
yeah. I mean, so I get that.
It is hard to beat, for sure. All right. So
Is what better?
So okay, so now we have to. What do we do?
Then I don't know. We do cleanup. Oh, look at that! I don't know what these things are for.
But we draw another card, right?
Huh? Yeah, we should.
Yeah, you draw another card. Don't draw 7.
No, but if you hit draw, it'll give you 1 because, like, it seems to know how many you have, which is awesome.
Nice.
Cool. All right.
So flip another black card. Let's do this.
All right.
Flip it.
All right.
Slap it, flip it, rub it down. Let's go.
How did I lose my virginity?
Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man. Seriously? What the hell happened? Oh, there it is.
Don't forget to flip it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, the automated
thing. Yeah,
great.
So here's the thing about for folks who are watching, the thing about Tabletop Simulator is, unfortunately, there's cost layout on the front end. You got to buy the app itself, the Tabletop Simulator, which you can get. Are you having some problems, Andy?
I was really enjoying.
No, put it in the one with the X there. There you go.
Spitting.
Yeah. I'm drinking. Fuck off.
Okay. That's Andy's good. That's Andy's thing for today. Fuck off. All right, so we're going to randomize. But they have all these games that like the 2 games that we played today, we were able to get for free. Some folks spend a lot of time doing scripting to allow us to just click a button to have things done. But the thing about it is you have to know how to play the game. It's not like your regular digital games that of board games where it takes care of everything for you. You have to know how to play the game. Pixie said she is still here.
Yay!
Okay, so did she pick a winner from the last hit?
Well,
did you pick a winner
on this one yet?
I know. Okay. All right. So,
did you randomize them?
I did. I did randomize them.
Time to flip them.
All right, flip them. Let's see it.
All right. Okay. So, how I lost my virginity? My humps.
What?
How I lost my virginity? My humps, or wiping her butt, or the Big Bang.
Oh my God!
Also appropriate. All right.
Hey Sherry, did you look into seeing if on the game, the different games, is there Spite and Malice by chance?
I did not look to see if there was, but there's just decks of cards. Oh, see, Pixie, there's a huge delay. Pixie just picked the midgets from the last one.
Oh, wow.
All right, so then that is not going to be possible.
Well, we can just yak, you know how we roll.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think we would probably be better served if we brought in a bunch of people.
Yes.
To play traditionally, where one person sits out and judges.
Yes.
Right. Yes. As opposed to having people participate and vote.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's not okay. It's picking up. Pixie picked the Big Bang. Again, that would be mine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Clean up.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful. Pixie, you are my best friend.
Yeah.
of all. I'm leaving my wife. I'm coming down to
What?
to Nevada. Okay, not all of them. Oh,
Yeah, how do I just...
just quickly one over, just like you did with the dice.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. And then
F. There you go. Okay. And then Alt.
in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time.
Oh, wow. Seriously?
All right, let me randomize them and flip them. All right, so in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with penis breath for the first time.
Oh, my God.
She struggles with amputees for the first time. And daddy issues for the first time. Oh! All right. No pressure, Pixie.
No pressure, Pixie. So, Colette, who did you, I mean, when you were writing Original Sin, did you have anybody in mind for the type, the main characters, as far as, like celebrities, anything like that?
No. Now, I have talked to authors who find a person in a Nescafe ad and they cut them out and they're like, this is my protagonist.
Oh, God.
Right? And they keep that person handy so that anytime that they need to describe a scene, in a scene, something, some kind of, physical characteristic, they can turn to that person and be like, right.
Sure.
But no.
Really? It wasn't even a composite? I mean, nothing. You just poop right out of your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
You are awesome. I mean, because I've written some short stories and I'm working on a couple more, and I always have to have something more than just a picture. I mean, in high school, I wrote a lot of short stories in high school, and I did the same thing. You find actors or actresses, and those were kind of my models, depending on what roles I was working on and what roles they were in. And it helped a lot. I just can't even imagine having a blank slate and just because,
I think it would be hard if I did that, because then I would be inclined to give that character, personality traits of that actor. But right? I think it would be hard to keep them separate.
But you don't find that certain characters, not the actors or actresses, but the characters they play, those characters don't inspire something in you to write something, even if
or do you have so you have an image of let's take Gail, for example. So you have an image of Gail in your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just keep that in your head, right? And then you invent. I mean, but that's what I think it should be. I mean, I see what you're saying, Andy, but I mean, she is her own character. She's her own person. Before we get any further, I know that's really important and all that, but who had amputees? Okay, Andy, Pixie picked amputees.
Well, but what does it mean when she says, I have questions about amputees and daddy issues?
I don't know. Pixie, what do you mean? What are your questions? All right, so Andy, you get to drag that black card into your points area.
Black card. This one?
Oh, actually, hold on one second. I wonder if it'll do it automatically if we do cleanup. It did not. Okay. So you drag that right there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, because in the end, the person who has the most black cards is the winner.
That's
Gotcha.
right.
So then you pull a black card there, right? And then reveal it.
Yeah, but just one.
Yeah, that's the problem I had. You just basically pull them all back. Oh wait,
What happened, man?
there it is.
God.
All right, somebody flip that goddamn card because I can't seem to flip it.
All right, hang on.
Pixie's just wondering about amputees and daddy issues. But what about amputees with daddy issues?
Hey, that's even like double the pleasure right there.
See, that reminds me again
Okay,
of the book Geek Love. I'm just throwing it out there.
All right, so turn the card. Let's. What is the card? Let's go.
fun tip.
Oh, my son is calling. Hold
When
on.
your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with blank instead.
Wow. Wait, do I have enough cards? Did I pick another card? How many cards are we supposed to have?
You're supposed to have 7.
Uh-oh, I need to get a draw card. Okay. Oh, what the hell did that card say again?
Surprise your man asking you to go down on him with blank instead. Do you need to go talk to your kid?
No. He's at the park and he forgot the combination to the bike lock.
Oopsie.
Yeah. I want to use this one for.
Then use it.
No. I just picked it.
That sucks.
Oh, Pick says there's a 3-minute delay. That's a hell of a delay.
That's a lot of delay. Holy
Yeah.
It really is.
All right. Okay, so let me randomize and flip. All right, so when your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with breaking out into song and dance instead.
That sounds
Or surprise him with a murder most foul. Or surprise him with panda sex.
Panda sex?
that is a surprise, isn't it?
Yeah. Agreed. So I think what we should do is plan a Twitch thing, and get some people together and schedule Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Playtime.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
Yeah. All right. So you want to see if
Why do I look sunburned?
I don't know. Was that rosacea? What's going on?
I think it's the lemon.
It could
The
be.
lemon
Yeah.
liqueur.
It's
Overwhelming her system.
because I had scurvy.
Scurvy.
Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna have to wrap it after this hand because my bladder's gonna explode.
Yeah, mine
momentarily.
too.
We don't want that to happen.
No.
We just don't.
I'm gonna have to order food because I can't drive now after drinking. I mean, I got plenty of food in the house to cook and eat. Do you think I feel like doing it?
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
So curious. This
Panda. It's the panda, which is, of course, mine.
Oh, come on.
Boom. I am the big winner with three
so
points.
the ATK cards, is that just to let it know how many players there are, or what is that?
I think it's just so that we know that we're ready. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I was just reading in the thing. Draw player with the judge token must take a black card. Everyone else takes a white card. Randomize
To indicate that you joined.
I guess.
So it's
If you're ready to play.
So I think if you look, when you see the slots with the X's,
Yeah.
right, it determines like how many cards should be thrown in, right? Based on
Yeah.
the number of players minus 1.
Yeah. So, but I think I flipped one of these and it
But
didn't
what is
change
this
anything.
thing over here that's like got like a token on it? What
That's
is
the
this?
judge token.
Oh, okay. And so this theoretically, if we weren't using Pixie, this would move around based on who is
Yeah.
not
So,
throwing in a card that round and who is judging. I got
yep.
you.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Let's do this. This sounds fun. This
All right.
sounds like it has nothing to do with police brutality, and it has nothing to do with a deadly pandemic.
Yeah,
It does. And they have there are loads of expansions.
Oh, cool. We should totally load those in.
Yeah, there's one.
Wait. What do the expansions do?
They're
they're
additional
just
cards. So, like,
Additional
here's a
packs of cards. Like
yeah,
there's
so here's the
one-
fantasy pack.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
there's one
Just
that I
dreads.
bought that was all about menstruation.
Okay, hold on, because there is.
So it's all
got-
about tampons and maxi pads and PMS and cramps.
Oh God, I don't miss
Hold on,
that.
where is the
Oh, yeah.
one here? This one has all of the packs.
I say after we close this down, everybody gets their respective whatever hell done, and then we come back in and do some more fun gaming.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I have family things that I need to also take care of.
Damn it.
TJ's been outside working in the yard all day, and I have done nothing but hang out with you guys, which is loads of fun.
Yeah, but
But-
you're gonna get your ass kicked.
What was that one show that said, I'm going to get a divorce? Now I'm going to get a divorce. There was some movie that was like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm not as crazy about this setup as I am the one that we just played.
Oh, no. So what you do is you pick the card you want, and then you just delete all the ones that you don't want to play with.
Yeah, but then you're stuck with this table.
No,
and
I think I can move the... Here, let me see. I think I can do this other thing here. So let me see. So open up the good table.
And I definitely don't want to use whatever cornhole was.
What?
One of the remaining packs.
And then I believe I can then just do additively load that, and then brings all those in, and then we can pick which one.
I don't know that the functionality, like, let me click this and see if I get 7 cards.
Oh, no, you will. It's just a matter of then I just add then we just swap these decks out.
You
That
see
sounds
how
like
much
a
fun we're
lot of
having?
work.
Oh, the post-Trump pack. Let's look and see what
Okay.
that's got.
All right, let's wind down the show real quick, and we can talk offline on this. But thank you all for joining us. This was a nice experiment and a lot of fun, but we didn't talk to Colette as much as we really wanted to. So who knows? We might pick this up later. But thank you for joining us. Tell your friends, subscribe, hit a like. Move
All
it.
that stuff. All we can see now is Colette's head.
Oh,
There we go.
Sorry, I was reading the cards that I drew because I got something that is pictures of boobs.
Oh my God.
What?
See?
See, we're ending on that note of pictures of boobs.
Oh, pictures of boobs.
Pictures
Oh
of
my
boobs.
Pictures of boobs. All right. And that is a perfect way to end, really. So,
Right?
Pixie, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
We
man.
look forward to getting you into the game, and a bunch of you too. Let us know. Reply in the comments, and let us know. All right, then. I'm hitting the end broadcast button.
Bye,
So
man.
it's been great. Bye, everybody.